everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today's video, I am taking down all of my Christmas decor. It felt so good to get all of the Christmas decor down, declutter my house, and just get it back to neutral. I'm gonna leave up some wintry decor, but it's all going to be neutral, and I'm going for a very minimal clean slate look. Yeah, that's what today's video is. I loved having a Christmas tree in my bedroom this year. The bag that I'm storing it in right now, I got from Aldi for 20 bucks, and I could not believe how big it was. I was actually expecting it to be a little bit smaller, and that's why I had got it for the tree in my bedroom. But I think next year I'll probably swap and put my living room tree in this bag because it is a little bit bigger. The bag that I keep my living room tree in is just a tad bit too small, but it works. So yeah, I couldn't believe that was only $20. But I loved having a Christmas tree in my bedroom. It was super cozy, and I loved all of my Christmas decor this year. I was very happy with it, and I enjoyed it. But now it's time to get everything back to neutral, refresh the house. And I had actually filmed this just before the new year, so I was looking forward to going into the new year with a clean, fresh slate. That always feels so nice. But while I'm in my bedroom, I'm gonna do a little bit of rearranging. So I'm moving my mirror from where I had it by the bathroom. I'm gonna take and put that over in the corner by my bed, and my dresser I'm gonna slide over in the corner where the mirror used to be, because I have a new vanity that I'm gonna get put together. Really wanted a space where I can sit and get ready, do my makeup, my hair, and just take my time. And I love this vanity because it also has plugs on it, so I can plug in my hair tools or anything else that I need while I'm getting ready. So I will link it down below if y'all are interested. Before we get too far into the video, I just have to take a moment to credit Fungiments for giving me the energy I needed to tackle all of this today. So this is their Super Bouncy supplement, and let me tell y'all, this got me up and moving. Tackling all of this today did feel a little bit overwhelming, but Super Bouncy was my secret weapon. It gave me the extra boost that I needed. So it's packed with cordyceps, which is a bioactive super mushroom that sustains energy and stamina while promoting healthy lung capacity. Ginseng, which is a potent adaptogen that energizes and enhances exercise performance, supports vitality and reduces fatigue, and also green tea extract, which is known to improve mental alertness and support overall energy. So this energizing trio together gives me clean, natural energy without the jitters, because let's be honest, keeping up with housework and kids and life's daily demands, energy can sometimes feel like a luxury. But Super Bouncy has truly been a game changer for me. It keeps me energized and focused. So I just take 2 capsules in the morning on an empty stomach when I know it's going to be a day where I need a little extra pick-me-up to get things done. And it's about 15 minutes. I'm already feeling the effects. So it works super fast, and I love that I can take it anywhere with me on the go. One of my New Year's resolutions this year is to get a little more active, do some exercising, and take more care of my body. I want to watch my caffeine intake, so I like that I don't need endless amounts of coffee and energy drinks, and I'm actually getting healthy, natural, sustained energy. So if you're looking for a natural way to boost your energy and focus while staying aligned with your New Year's goals and resolutions, whether that's at the gym, at work, or you just want to feel more energized through the day, I hope that you will give Super Bouncy a try. You can actually find it on Amazon, so I will have that link in the description box below. Thanks so much to Fungiments for sponsoring this video.
Never could it bite, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee
So I still need to get a little stool for my vanity, but I'm gonna try to thrift that. And I had even thought maybe doing like a puffball ottoman type deal. I think that would be super cute. And then I could slide it under the vanity when I'm not using it. That brown cabinet that's to the right of the vanity that my box fan is on, I really don't like that cabinet, and I just want to take it out of my bedroom, but it does serve a purpose. It holds all of my important documents and stuff like that. So until I can figure out something to do with those, it's gonna have to stay in here because it does actually serve a purpose. And I can finally go ahead and pack all of this wrapping stuff away. So the rolls I'm just putting under my bed. I need to get storage for those, but for now I'm gonna keep them under the bed. And the bags and boxes and the tape and all that, I'm gonna store in a container that I keep birthday bags and such in. I would like to get another container like this so I can keep the two separate, like Christmas in one and then birthday in another, but for now I only have the one, so I'm just storing it all together. We are gonna get some fresh sheets on the bed. I was really loving my flannel Christmas sheets, but I was also ready to just get all of the Christmas packed up this year. They were a little bit too Christmassy to leave out, so I'm gonna get some fresh white sheets put on, and I love how crisp and clean it looks. I always love some clean and fresh white sheets.
Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. There's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, 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 yeah. Dressed in cigarette smoke, is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold looking. I'll say it bye, bye, bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. There's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby,
I'm gonna leave my fluffy white pillows and my snowflake since that fits in well with winter, and I just added a green throw at the foot of my bed to add a little contrast. But I love how my bedroom came out. It just always feels good to switch things up a bit, even if it's not a lot. Just a little change can really refresh a space. And I had actually been thinking about moving that mirror over to that corner for a while, so I'm glad I finally did that. And as far as the hat hanging on the wall, it's kind of out of place right now, so I actually need to move that over by the dresser again, but I just didn't do it today. And I'm so excited to have a vanity space to sit and chill while I get ready. I love when I can sit and take my time getting ready, so I'm excited to use that and have a place to plug all of my hair tools in. Let's go ahead and move into the kitchen. I've got some cleaning to get done in here, and then I've got just a few Christmas decorations to get taken down in here along with my dining room. I'm gonna save the living room for last today just because that's where everybody was hanging out, so I decided to get these other rooms knocked out first. But I was just thinking as I was taking all of this down, it's funny how last year I left my Christmas decor up. I didn't want to take it down. I wanted to savor it for as long as possible. But last year was also our first year back in the house, and I think that played a part in it. This year I have just felt like Christmas was all a blur, and I was just surviving it, trying to get through it. I was excited there for a little bit about it, but that was very short-lived, and I was just ready to get it over with. So I was looking forward to a clean slate, fresh look. However, it is still winter, and I'm still feeling the cozy vibes, so I do plan to leave up neutral winter decor like the evergreen and the creams and the browns, and I'll probably leave that up for a little while longer, at least until I decorate for Valentine's Day. I did contemplate leaving Christmas trees up so that we could enjoy the twinkling lights, or something about those twinkling lights in cold weather. So I was thinking maybe just take the ornaments off and then leave the trees themselves, but I was ready to just go ahead and take those down as well. I was over the flock and just ready to get all of that packed away, but I am so excited for the new year and getting back into some home refreshes and makeovers, getting the spring and summer decor back out soon, the warmer weather. I would like to paint my kitchen cabinets pretty soon. They really need a makeover. I want to do something with the counters as well. And I'm also looking into replacing some of the top cabinet doors with some glass paneled doors. I think that would be so beautiful. But doing makeovers and refreshes make me happy, so I'm excited to get back into those. And I actually have a little mini one coming up in my next video. I had scored a new piece of furniture for $5 recently, and it does need a little bit of work, but for $5 it's definitely worth it. So I'm gonna be doing that in my next video and be sharing that with y'all. I had fried some burgers in this pan the night before, and it was really cooked on there, so I'm using the Dawn spray for that. I love this stuff. You just spray and you'll let it set for a few minutes and it eats away at it. I did have to do it a couple times though, because it was pretty thick and crusty and really stuck on the pan.
I don't wanna be alone, spend too much time by myself. So many things that I still don't know. It's time for me to move on. I want you right here, but you're all across the globe. Never call me back, even though you're on your phone. Wishful thinking gets the best of me, hoping that it's still you and me. Yeah, I thought we'd always shine, just some time off we'd be fine. Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I don't. I do not want to give you more of my life. I do not want to give you more of my life. You're just gonna waste it now, not sure if I'll make it out. I do not want to give you more of my life. I'm all in with my mind. Will you ever call me back? How am I supposed to go if we never said goodbye? Reading through our convo, trying to find where it went wrong. Baby, I'll be fine if you text me one last time. Wishful thinking gets the worst of me, hoping that it's still you and me. Yeah, I thought we'd always shine, just some time off we'd be fine. Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I don't. I do not want to give you more of my life. I do not want to give you more of my life. You're just gonna waste it now, not sure if I'll make it out. I do not want to give you more of my life. Hey, yeah. Oh,
So I'm going to be redecorating as I go today. I'm going to leave out all the pops of evergreen, just stick to the green and the tans and creams, and you'll see me moving things around, like that little house stand that I had just put on the top shelf. I actually decided that I like that better over on my peg shelf. I think I had got that last year at the Dollar General. I had bought it for Christmas decor, but I've never really liked it in my house as Christmas, but it's perfect for winter.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah.
After moving some things around, I felt like there was a little bit too much of a gap here next to my cookbooks. I actually had this glass canister that I wasn't using for anything, so I pulled that out, filled it with some pine cones I used for Christmas, and I think that filled the gap perfectly there. I had thought about maybe even adding some little twinkle lights to it as well, but I only had one strand left, and I decided to use that over on my coffee bar area. Over here on my little ladder, I like to hang decorative dish towels, and I'll change them out for the different seasons, but since I was trying to stick to neutral right now, I didn't really have any neutral or wintry type dish towels that I loved on it, so I'm thinking outside the box again, and I'm using a pillowcase cover since we don't actually use it and it's just for decoration. Nobody's ever going to know that it's a pillow cover and not a dish towel. And I'm also going to hang some twinkly lights under the cabinet to keep it like a cozy ambiance over here. And I also wanted to keep my hot chocolate bar sign up month of January and also part of February. We can still have some fairly chilly nights and mornings here in Georgia, so we do like to have hot chocolate through those months. But Georgia weather is so crazy because it'll be like 30-degree nights and then 80-degree days until spring and summer, and then we get into 100-degree weather, and summer in Georgia can be almost unbearable. It just gets so hot. So I think my two favorite seasons are fall and spring. That's when the temps are just right. You can actually go outside and enjoy the weather, other than the pollen in the spring. That does always kick my butt, but I'm excited to get back in my garden and hanging laundry on the line again. I actually had just told Corey this morning it was almost laundry on the line season again. I just love that. It does save a little bit on the light bill because we're not using the dryer as much. That's just one of life's little pleasures that I enjoy, is hanging clothes on my line. I'm gonna move my little village that I had on the buffet over to my fireplace, and I also decided to keep this garland out. I think it looks really good with the houses, and it's not flocked, so I was okay with it staying out. Had it been flocked, I probably would have went ahead and packed it up.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby.
I'm not totally sure where my green runner is at that I had on the table before Christmas. I know it's somewhere in a tote, I just don't know where. But these round placemats were pretty easy to get to, so I just decided to set those out. One does have a crease in it where it was folded in the tote, and it's kind of stuck now. So I'm gonna set a heavy dish on it, and maybe that will straighten it back out.
You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, I saw
You are wondering about that half-eaten piece of bread. That is how I have to give Palm her medication. She will not just take it straight, so I have to fold it up into a piece of bread and trick her. So that's what that piece of bread is. It's just how I get her to take her medication, and I just leave it with her medication, so it's right there.
you could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of.
Moving into the living room, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up these red pillows and the red checkered blanket. my little gingerbread pillow. I had started to leave the red pillows for Valentine's Day since that's coming up next, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I needed to see the red go for a little while. And so I've got some green pillows that I'm going to be setting out instead. But let me know down below if you decorate for Valentine's Day. I do very minimal decor. Valentine's isn't one of those holidays that I go all out for like I would for Christmas or fall. But let me know how you do it in your house. I feel like with my kids being homeschooled, I do try to be a little bit more festive with each holiday, just do little pops of it. So I'll probably do something on my coffee bar, and I may do something on my entryway table, but other than that, I don't have big plans for Valentine's Day.
You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two. There are other ways and other reasons, but only one that cuts to pieces. So why we tryna hide from trust when we could just leave? We fade, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true.
So I am moving this lamp back over to this corner. Without the tree there, it really needed some light over in this corner, and I was torn about moving it back over here because I really liked it over by my entryway table, but I think I'm just gonna get a different one. Just get a whole different lamp for that area by the entryway table. And then as for the chair I had over in this corner before Christmas, I had moved that into the classroom, and I actually really like it in there as like a little reading chair. It's next to the bookshelf, so I'm just gonna leave that there and just have my houseplant and my lamp over in this corner. And I love how simple and clean that looks. My little manger set, I'm wrapping that piece by piece in some paper towels. I'm gonna store it all in a cardboard box, and then I'll store the box into a tote. So that way it's a little bit protected and no more of the pieces get broken. I have recently started storing all of my home decor in the shed. I just made sure to get some good quality totes, so I think everything will be okay. We don't have a garage or anything, so I like to use my shed for things that I would probably otherwise keep in a garage. For now, today, I'm just setting the totes in the classroom to get it out to the shed later. It was starting to get kind of late in the day, and I still have a few more things in the laundry that I want to get washed and in the totes before I take them out of the house. So for now, they're just chilling in the classroom. Then when I go to take down the winter, I'll put that all in a separate tote by itself, so I don't have to get my Christmas totes back out just to put that away.
All your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
love how my living room came out. It's very clean and minimal. I also think the landscape pictures that I put on the ledge tie in perfectly with my couch because they both have green and white. They're actually kind of wintry looking, like the trees have a bit of a frost. But I love how they tie in with the white of my couch and the green of the pillows, and the house itself just feels so fresh and like a clean slate for the new year. By the time y'all are seeing this video, it is now 2025, and I just want to thank y'all for another great year here on YouTube and even allowing me this platform to share the things I love most, my passion for homemaking and home makeovers, to share my creativity and just to have a community of friends here from all over. Love all of you and appreciate you so much for being here and being a part of my life here on the internet. I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your day and an even better year full of prosperity and health and growth. So from me to you, happy 2025. Be sure to drop a butterfly in the comments before you go, and I'll see you in the next one.